difference between you and me right now is nothing other than a very thin line, an illusion. You stand on one side of the illusion, I stand on the other. Everything else about us is the same. We started out as angels. We fought and we played long before Earth existed. We came to Earth. We experienced what it is like to be in a physical body and to be born into physical. We experienced many different aspects of ourselves along the way, creating a variety of different lifetimes, different personalities, and different names. And again, the only difference between you and I is the illusionary wall. And I mean illusionary because I realized at some point it was all a game. It was all illusion. I wasn't Saint-Germain. I wasn't a Jewish rabbi. I wasn't Samuel Clements. I was all that I am. These were simply roles that I was playing, much like an actor plays different roles. The difference between you and me is that you are serious about your role. You take the role or the character that you are playing right now so very seriously. You think you are the beginning and the end. I think you are nothing. I love you, I honor you, and I respect you, but this thing that you are in right now, this physical body, is nothing. It will be gone. This role that you are playing, pretending that you're a certain human living in a certain place with a certain job, will be gone. But what will be left is the sweetness of the experience that you had. But this character that you've created for yourself, this illusion, it will be gone. It will be nothing more than sweet experience. Experience that, of course, indeed is part of your soul, part of the wholeness of who you are, part of your I amness. But it is not you. You only pretend that it's you. You pretend that you have certain hurts and needs and wants. You pretend that you don't have things. You pretend that there is hurt or pain in your life, whether it is emotional or physical. You pretend that you don't know the way, and that to me is the saddest of all. You pretend that you don't have the answers. You pretend that you have to come here to listen to Adamus Saint-Germain and whoever else happens to be standing on the stage to give you some type of answer. But the standard that I am and the standard that you can become understands that it's all a game. Now, some of you may get upset thinking that perhaps I'm not taking your poor life seriously enough. I'm not feeling sorry enough for you. Let that game be done. That is a way of feeding. That is more than feeding. It is a way of keeping you trapped in this reality that you're in. Don't you see, my beloved Shambra, that there are so many other realities all around you? You walk around focused in this one dimension, but all around you are dimensions and realities and probabilities that you pretend that you don't see. And you cry out to whoever will happen to listen that doesn't have a physical body, and you say, but show me the way. I say, the way is already with you. It's already here. When do you want to see the way? When do you want to feel the way? When do you want to experience the way? Become the I am. I am is the acknowledgement that you are far grander than just this lifetime. You are far grander than the limitations that you have accepted. I am is the acknowledgement that energy is all around you in various dimensional levels, waiting for you. You are the master. So the I am is the acknowledgement that you are the creator and you are the master. You are the one who knows how to bring in energy to serve you. The I am is the acknowledgement of all aspects of yourself. Is the acknowledgement that you are spirit, that you are human. The acknowledgement that you create all different types of aspects, even in this lifetime. You have aspects that are the worker, or the parent, or the child. Aspects that are, perhaps for some of you, the one who loves to read, the one who loves to write and dance. All these things. The I am acknowledges every part of you, but understands that they are all illusions. Beautiful illusions. Sometimes what seems to be very real illusions, but they are illusions. They are illusions because you can create them and uncreate them anytime. When you believe that you are your illusion, you get stuck in it. You get trapped in it. And then in your trap, you don't realize that all of the answers are right there. I am of the consciousness simply knows that it's the creator. Simply knows that it is the I am presence. Not I am as in somebody else, some other entity, some unknown God. The I am means in this moment. I am the creator. I am the master. This is not something you're trying to convince yourself of. It's something that you simply know. Within each one of you right now, you know this at some level. And not in your mind. In your being, you know you are all that is. You have hidden from it. You pretended that you didn't know. You've covered it up. You've denied it. But somewhere in you is this knowingness. You've touched on it from time to time. Some of you have had the experiences of cosmic consciousness, where everything seems to come together. You just know it. You just feel it. You're overwhelmed with beauty and its simplicity. You're overwhelmed with just knowing that you are invincible. But then you quickly forget and you go back to the human way of living. You don't have to struggle in your mind. I am has always been with you. You don't have to struggle to embrace it. The I am wants to be present. I am is tired of being denied. Is tired of being ignored. I am is tired of its own human games. I am your consciousness wants to open up right now. It wants to expand in every direction. It's up to you to choose to let this I am into your reality right now. The I am radiates itself into all of the potentials and choices, into the energy that is waiting to serve you. The I am radiates itself deep into this moment. It radiates itself through your mind. It radiates itself through your emotions. It sends out a guiding light to every part and piece of you, parts that have been lost, parts that have been damaged, wounded, and hurt. The I am sends out its radiant light and energy throughout every part and piece of your emotions and your consciousness. The I am radiates itself out to pieces of you that are lost in the cosmos, that are drifting around, lost in other dimensions. I am calls every part of you back home, back here, back to this now moment. It invites pieces of you that are shattered, broken, buried, and distorted, back to the perfection of this moment, back to the knowingness that you always have been whole. You always have been complete. As the I am of you recollects itself, it also reshapes and cleanses all the energies that have been hurt or broken. It's a natural process. You don't have to do it yourself. Your I am is taking care of it. It's going to ask you, is this truly what you choose? Because it knows that it's transformational. It knows that it will change your life. It knows that something is going to happen. It's going to cause you to stop for a moment and to reflect, consider the possibilities, to consider the changes, and only you can make that decision. This isn't going to happen just once. It will happen a number of different times where the I am will say, is this truly, truly what you're choosing? It wants to know, you want to know that you're serious. It wants to know that you're ready for change. You're not just ready to be a little better human, but you're ready for magnificent and majestic change. And when you answer, I am that I am, it will start to come in. You will start to come into your own life, and it will transform.